What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. So look, I got a question for the men and for the women, right? To the fellas, what cologne do you use that you would recommend to other men? And for the women, what cologne do you get for your man that you would recommend for other men to use? Some of the I'm a cologne connoisseur. I've been this way since I was a kid. I'm talking about a little shorty, right? And I'm like that because I used to watch my father go and get it ready for work every morning and use. He had like a whole collection of cologne, right? And my father worked a sweaty job. He was a cable contractor. Would sweat all the time, right? But would never leave the house without spraying on some good cologne and make sure he's smelling good even through him sweating all day. He wanted to smell good, and he really felt like a man should always smell nice and smell good, no matter what job he's doing. And it's something that I learned from him, and I've taken that with me along the way since I was a little boy, right? And so now, like, I love cologne, and I got some cologne that I really would recommend for other men. First of all, man, it's some Burberry cologne that I got a while ago. I don't even know what Burberry it is, but man, banging. I'm talking about like that must smell good, smell great. For like another one, Yves Saint-Laurent Y. That Y that's something serious. That's something serious. I promise y'all. That Y will have women in there. Man, what is that? What is that cologne? Like, I promise y'all, I was in an Uber one day, and this woman was like, man, what is, she was like, oh my God, what is that cologne you have on? I'm like, Yves Saint Laurent, why? She said, I gotta get my husband some of that cologne right now. I gotta write that down. I'm looking like, yeah, man, it is fire. Fire. And I first got it because my stepmother was the one, she got it for me for like Christmas or something like that. And I'm like, damn, like I had to re-up on it. For real, because it smells so good, and I promise y'all, they got a distinct smell that's always going to be, and it lasts long. I like long-lasting smells that you don't got to spray too much on, but you're going to smell it no matter what, right? And it's going to last all throughout the day. Another cologne that I like is some Guess cologne that, I don't know, my sister got for me, and that mug is fire too. Guess. And it's like, I'm trying to figure out how many ounces it is, but I got it, and I should have just brought them all out for y'all to see, man. That's what I'm going to do next time, right? But the Guess cologne, banging. Another cologne that I like, I just smelled something called Dior Sauvage, right? Like, I was hearing about it for a while, but I recently went and smelled it, and man, like, that's another one I gotta add to the collection. Next time I go into Macy's or one of these other stores that I get my cologne from, I'm definitely gonna pick that up with no problem. The Versace Cologne is something that is unique, something different, but it smells really, really good. It's gonna last on you for a while. And my uncle, look, I used to always hear rappers talk about this cologne in their raps. I first heard 2 Chainz talk about it, right? I never really knew what it was. It's very, very expensive, like $500 cologne. Bond number 9, right? Bond number 9, that's my favorite scent. Goddamn. Like, my uncle got it. He had 2 bottles of it. And man, like, I'm talking about, I want it bad. I'm not spending $500 until I like really get a really big check. Like, that's some bread to drop on some cologne. But I want it. I need it. I gotta have some of that. Like, it smelled really good. He had a unisex one, and he had one that was strictly for men. And both of them, like, I'm talking about, it lasted all day long, like to the next morning. I put some on. The next morning, I woke up and still smelling it on me. And I'm out here like, damn, that's how cologne supposed to smell. But then again, if I'm paying $500 for some cologne, it better last me probably a damn week. If I'm paying $500 for it, it better last a very, very long time. Another one, old school, Jean Paul Gautier. I think that's how you pronounce it. Jean Paul Gaultier, right? The bottle is in the shape of a man. That one there, that's a game changer. Game changer. I used to wear that to like different, like when for some Kappa events, I used to wear that, throw that on. For like any type of formal event with a suit on, I would throw that on all the time, and it would have me smelling fresh all day long. That's another one. I'm trying to think of some more that I use. My sister got me some Usher cologne, right? And I ain't really big on cologne from like rappers or entertainers or whatever like that. I ain't really big on them. But that Usher cologne, it's something different. It's in a black bottle. I got that in my closet too. And that's another one that is a game changer. Like, I didn't think it was gonna smell that nice. My sister, she cold with it though. She got really good taste. She really knows like some smells that really like grown men supposed to smell like. And she's always able to pick out the real good colognes every single time that she's at the store shopping for some cologne for me, right? I always used to like the Nautica, the blue Nautica. That was something I was always liking since I was a young boy, like a young boy, right? Always loved that smell. Another one that I really like is the blue Chanel or Chanel Blue. That one dope. That's fire. I really like that one. So that's another one I gotta another one that I gotta get. I like what's it? I smelled the Dolce and Gabbana. I thought that was, I ain't know how that was gonna smell. Cause I'm looking like I always associate D&G with like women or whatever, so I ain't know how that was gonna smell, but it smells dope. I didn't pick it up, but it smells really good. I like that one. And it's an old one, right? I remember when I was in college and I was Mr. Mississippi Valley State University. One of my professors, we would get, when you're Mr. or Miss Valley, people would give you gifts at your crowning ceremony called your coronation, right? And so my instructor, I was in a theater class, and she asked me, like, what do you really like? What do you like as a gift? And I remember when Kenneth Cole Reaction, the Kenneth Cole Reaction was popping during this time, right? I said, I like cologne. She said, what cologne you like? I said, Kenneth Cole Reaction. Sure enough, y'all, she got me the bottle of Kenneth Cole Reaction when I got crowned. And I wore it the whole year. Every time I stepped out to an event, to a party, a function or whatever, I sprayed that squirts of that Kenneth Cole Reaction on me, and I got a damn reaction, what I was looking for. So it definitely did the job, and it lived up to its name. Right now, I'm trying to think of any other ones that I've missed. I used to like the Polo Cologne. I used to steal my daddy Polo Cologne. This is how we say dad in Chicago. Daddy. That's how we say it in Chicago. But I used to steal my pop's Polo Cologne when I was in high school. I used to not steal it, but sneak in his room, spray it on or whatever when I would be at his house a lot of times. So that's another one that I really like, man. So y'all tell me any ones that I missed. What other ones would you recommend? Fellas, what ones do you wear that you like? Women, what other ones do you buy your man that you would recommend for other people? Y'all let me know something, man. Machiavelli Mills TV. Peace.